Well, hello again. Here we are. I'm glad to talk to you again. All of us on the staff at the church are trying to make some videos to be able to share things with you during this time that we are apart. I want to first of all say that I thank all of those of you who have my cell phone number who pointed out from my last video that the clock behind me was not running. I certainly appreciate your help. I appreciate your attention to detail, and I have corrected the problem. Speaking of attention to detail, that's kind of where we are now, right? We are in this crazy world where we have to pay attention to every detail. Am I 6 feet from you? Have I washed my hands? I can't remember. Did I wash my hands just a few minutes ago? All of those things we need to look out for. Which surfaces have I touched? Am I staying at home the way I'm supposed to stay at home? All of those things, not touching your face, not getting yourself in a situation where you are too close to people. It's crazy. But it's kind of interesting because, we are still in Lent. And one of the things about Lent is attention to detail about ourselves, attention to ourselves, and paying attention to how we do things, what we're doing, for what reasons and what purposes are we acting. And so Lent is all about introspection. It's all about paying attention to those details that we normally don't pay attention to. And I think that's one of the problems with this current crisis is many people don't want to follow the rules. You've seen those videos of people on beaches in spring break. People don't think this is significant because I think there is this part of all of us that says, my life is okay. The way I do things is okay. I don't want someone telling me that I should do things in a different way because that implies or entails that the way I do things isn't right or isn't good. So some of us have that sort of inner disposition of saying, no, I'm going to continue to act the way I've been acting. We all need help. That's the issue with Lent. We all need help. We all need to be able not only to examine ourselves, but to change our behavior. And so one of the reasons for Lent is to have this season where we look internally at ourselves, we ask God for forgiveness, and we ask God for help. And not only ask God for help, we ask each other. We ask each other for help. We try to reform and redeem and restore our lives to a new way of being in Jesus Christ. The other great thing about this time, I guess, is that part of Lent is introspection and solitude. A time for solitude and a time for silence. And so if we can turn the TV off for a while, turn the news channels off for a while, we have this time and opportunity where we can be alone, where we can be quiet, where we can listen for God's voice, where we can have time for prayer and for thought. So, in a way, this crisis has, interestingly, its own spiritual benefits and its own spiritual reality. So, I hope all of us take this time to sort of be able to have that time for study and for silence and for prayer and for solitude. Everybody that has a professional YouTube channel, they always talk about making sure that you put in each video a quote call to action. And those call to actions usually are subscribe. You see the subscribe button if you're on our YouTube channel. You see the subscribe button for First United Methodist Church. Click on subscribe. Click on like. On Facebook, click on share so that your other people that you are connected to on Facebook get the videos from the church. All of the staff, Heather and Judy and Alan and the other Alan and myself are trying to make these videos so that we can, in some fashion, keep up with each other through the week, in addition to the live stream of the worship service. So I hope you do all of those things. I hope you keep up with each other by FaceTime or by Zoom or by texting each other or emailing each other or calling each other on the phone. We need to be very vigilant during this difficult time to keep up with one another. So I hope you do that. I'm going to try to do that. It's good to talk to all of you, and until the next video, peace.